You're playing for Yale? Yeah. So you're enjoying the ride to Northwood as well?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, so Sophie's been the last 2 years.
Oh, wow.
She's on the Sharks.
Oh, wow. That's what he practiced.
So you know.
How's she doing? Good?
Doing good.
Oh, yeah.
Doing real good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the ride to Northwood very well.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it's my dad.
Yes, she's on U16 now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In high school.
Yeah.
Good players. Free. Yeah.
Here we go, ladies.
Best one, best one.
Yes, sir.
My old football coach used to say that. Last one, best one. Yeah, I see that. So, I got no excuse now. I can't mess the names up.
Are you doing our game later? Okay.
Yeah, Michelle's going to do that one. Go home, do a couple of things, come right back.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna go home, grab some food, and come right back.
Oh my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, director, and he'll be on the ice for the next game here at 5 o'clock for our U18 midget team, Mr. Preston Fort. And we are live from the Rose Garden Arena here in the Rose City, Norwich, Connecticut, as the Yale Junior Bulldogs paying visit to take on your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Yale wearing their road blue sweaters, a lot of blue on that set. That's a gorgeous sweater, though. Blue sweaters. Yale across the front. No, excuse me, it says Junior Bulldogs across the front with the numbers on the sleeves, logo on the shoulder. Only two colors, blue and white, touch of gray in the logo. Blue shorts, blue socks with white stripes, and blue helmets for the most part, except for the goaltenders. We'll see who's going to get the start. If it's going to be number 70, Diego LeBron, or Carl Werner. Werner, you see number 88, mucking up the ice there in the crease for the Bulldogs. And down at the other end, your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. They are on the ice wearing their white sweaters with the blue shoulders, yellow trim, the Seahawk logo across the chest. Black shorts, white socks with blue and yellow trim, blue numbers with yellow trim and blue lettering. And this is the Bantam division, ladies and gentlemen. So there is U14. So checking is legal here. So body contact is legal. Checking is legal. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing. Tied at the end of regulation. There is no sudden left or sudden life overtime. And trying to think of any other place. 16-minute periods, I believe. And I'm not sure about any of the other rules that we can go over for you. I think that should just about cover it. All right, the Seahawks going through their warm-ups, and the Bulldogs going through their warm-ups down at the other end. No music, though, being played here, so I'm going to have to sing for you, which is not going to be enjoyable for anybody here at the arena. All right, this is a Bantam battle, like we said. So U14 boys and girls out there for the Seahawks and the Bulldogs. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. So get that sarsaparilla poured high, get that roast beef slapped upon that rye bread, or perhaps that marble, or you might even be brave enough to go for the old pumpernickel, I don't know. Get your horsey sauce on there, mustard, mayonnaise, a variety of condiments. And we are about ready to get underway here as the Bulldogs pay visit, coming down from the Northford Ice Arena, which I know very well, know the ride very well. Here today, in a Bantam battle ready to take place. I want to see who the goalie is for the Seahawks. I saw the first numbers of 4, so that's either Del Castro, Fergione, or Golembeski. Haven't seen the other number. There's Fergione right there. So, okay, so that he's not playing goal. Number 44, wearing Reggie Jackson's old number. We'll see who is in between the pipes here for the Seahawks. It's either Golembeski or De Castro. I think it's De Castro, if I'm not mistaken. Thought I saw Golembeski skating around, but we'll find out because no numbers on the sleeves, so we can't see. Is it Burdick right there? William Burdick with the puck, number 12. Wearing Tom Brady's old number, which will be Tom Brady's number again once he signs with the Miami Dolphins by the end of the week, I'm sure. Madison Salisbury with the puck. Oh, I fully expect him to be in a Dolphins uniform by Wednesday. As long as he's not in the booth anymore. Oh, my God. That was pain. Did you watch that game last week? I was like, I was like, Tommy, just stop, just shush. And the other guy, the play-by-play guy, Burt guy, he was terrible too. I was like, man, I was waiting for the call because I could help Tommy out. Tommy and I are very close. I didn't miss any of his games growing up. When he was growing up, I was already a grown man. Anyway, I digress. So it is number 40. So it is DeCastro in between the pipes for the Seahawks. All right, looks like we're playing 15-minute periods here. Wasn't the last game 16 minutes? Wasn't that a peewee? I'm so confused.
I think it was, yeah.
Right? I'm so confused. They might have cut it down a little because it's really late. This game was supposed to start at 12:45.
Oh, yeah,
probably. And it is 12:40. And it's
17 minutes over.
17. But who's counting? 17 minutes over, lady. That is correct. All right, so 15-minute stanzas, ladies and gentlemen. So we owe you all 3 minutes of hockey. Yale going to be skating from your left to your right. The Seahawks going to be skating from your right to your left. Unless you're tuning in Australia, then it'll be going the other way around, of course. The old counterclockwise swirl that the great George Costanza obviously patented. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Seahawks and the Yale Bulldogs. This is the Bantam division, the U14 division. So checking once again, ladies and gentlemen, is legal, which pleases the broadcaster. I think they should check in the Mites division, the Squirt division, the Pee Wee division, the Bantam division, and the Midget division. If you got skates on, you should be able to hit somebody. But anyway, I digress. A lot of people frown upon that logic, and I get it. And you're better off hitting somebody when you're all the same size, same weight, and same speed than when you get to this age group and you got to have a kid out there that's 6'2", 190 pounds. He's been playing for 8 years, and a kid out there who's 5'2", 100 pounds, and has been skating for 5 minutes. What do I know? All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Bulldogs and the Seahawks. Zinkerman, Burdick on left wing. The ref drops the puck, and we are underway. Seahawks quickly to the offense. Is that one knocked aside there by Yale? And from the Bulldogs now trying to get out to center ice. Burdick will knock it down. Burdick out there with Zinkerman and Kelly. Burdick trying to get to it. Zinkerman couldn't corral it. Kelly did a nice job to come back and get it and send it back in. And along the boards it goes now. Sent in by the Seahawks. Behind the net it goes now. Yale on it there. Trying to break it out. They do. On way to center ice. Here come the Bulldogs now with speed. Good job to step up and break it up there by Jolly, but Yale stays with it. Cutting over the blue line now. Fighting through a check. Walking into the backhand. Slid off the stick there. He's walking in with quite a bit of speed there. Gaining the puck back. Letting the shot go and off a body in front. Got the jersey tucked in there, so hard to see who that is or who that was. Trying to look at the number. That looks like number 20. I don't have a 20 on my roster. Is it 26, 27, 29? Somebody in the 20s. We'll figure it out. And the guys tuck the jerseys in and makes it very difficult. And those girls' jerseys that they have, and they put the name on the bottom of the girls' jersey. It's the stupidest thing in the world. I keep telling them all the time, don't put names on the bottom of the jersey. Oh, you can't see because of the ponytail. But the kids tuck it in and it gets all crumpled up. You can't see it, and it doesn't look like a hockey jersey anyway. Keep the names on the top of the jersey, ladies. Do the world a favor. It doesn't look good, doesn't seem good, and you can't see it anyway. Anyway, I digress. I had to get that off my chest. My therapist said to get things out, so I'm getting it out if I was to see a therapist. All right, now in on the forecheck there. Okamazo behind the net. I'd like to see Billy Crystal. That's my therapist. That'd be a good job. Couldn't remember. Analyze this, analyze that before The Sopranos came out. Sent all the way down the great Harold Ramis wrote and directed those. Icing is the call. 13-16 left to go. We got to work on the DJ. Hockey without music, ladies and gentlemen, is like a library with people making noise. All right, face off deep in the Yale zone. Getting the start is Carl Werner in between the pipes, number 88. 6'8", 6'10" with the afro, a big goaltender. He's going with the Oreo-looking gear. Black gloves, black waffle, white pads. Double stuffed Oreo, the guy's so big. All right, back the other way now, quickly now. Chiappetta with speed. Chiappetta looking for a number. Chiappetta lost the handle on his Gavigan. Gavigan tracked down, put the brakes on. Back to the blue line, cutting right up the gut now. At the dot, pulling the trigger. Big stop there. De Castro might have gotten the glove or the helmet on it. Got something on it. Nice stop there by De Castro, and the Seahawks look to come away with it. Back the other way, they come through the neutral zone. Got it out to center. That's knocked down. Bodies go flying through the center ice. The Seahawks complete a player change. Seahawks on it there. Quickly try to move it up ahead. Couldn't do so. It's Halko. And on the back check, offsides is the call there is Gavigan. Henry Gavigan put himself offside. Number 47, wearing Richard Pilon's old number. Number 47, the Chief, Richard Pilon. Loved him when he was on the Islanders. All right. Looks like that's Orlando there. Giovanni Orlando on right wing. Recognize a lot of these names on Yale. As the face-off now in the neutral zone, and the Bulldogs will send it up ahead. Quickly on it, there's Werner. Werner stepping to the outside, took a big hit there. Ends up behind the net, trying to get it back out in front. That went off a body in front, loose in front. Big stop by De Castro, and he'll hold on. There'll be no further play. All right, now I'm very confused because there's a 88 Werner out there skating around, and there's an 88 goaltender Werner in between the pipes. Now, I don't know if they are relation or if he just borrowed the jersey. Oh, look at that little guy was planning his escape. Then he darted right back. All right, anyway, I digress. Here's a chance now for Yale. Goes right through the goal mouth and into the corner now. Orlando on it there. Orlando turning on it in the corner. Orlando got it back behind the net. Bodies collide there. Seahawks trying to get it out. They do get it out to the blue line where it ends up at center. It hops over the stick there of Panaro. Panaro chased down by the Seahawks. He'll turn quickly. Good play there by Panaro to get the puck up ahead. Wheeling and dealing now. Try to cut through his Farron. Farron sent flying there. Good hit by Jolly. Play allowed to continue. As the Seahawks try to get it out. That went off a body in front dangerously. Bounced right back to the goaltender Del Castro. I had no idea where that puck was. I was very lost and confused. And when it went off a body and then my eyes went to the blue line. Then I seen Del Castro like floundering back there. And I mean that as a compliment. When I say floundering about a goaltender, it's an art and science to floundering. I was an excellent flounderer as a goaltender because I was often out of position, so I had to be a good flounderer. Every now and then I'd make a save too if the puck hit me. Back to the blue line now, Gavigan. Sends it back there, kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go deflected on the way in. That bounced right by the goalkeeper. And here come the Seahawks now. Back the other way with it now through the neutral zone they come. Going for a ride there and holding on. And Seahawks got it out to center. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play. And as it comes to center ice, a foot race ensues there. Quickly on it now, DeRusso. DeRusso down the right wing. DeRusso steps to the outside on the backhand. Big stop Del Castro. The rebound gets pushed aside there. Nice save there by the netminder De Castro. Behind the net it goes now. Yale on it there, walking out on the backhand. They score! Henry Gavigan got to the puck behind the net, walked out in front, utilized the backhand, which is exactly what Gordie Howe told Wayne Gretzky to work on when he met him as a 10-year-old kid. He said, work on your backhand, son. And then when Wayne Gretzky broke Gordie Howe's goal-scoring record as a Los Angeles King, he did it against the Edmonton Oilers on the backhand. Backhand, always the toughest shot to stop for the goaltender because you can't see where it's going. Forehand's a lot easier. Here's a chance now for Yale getting the puck quickly. There's Victor Hassi. Hassi behind the net, lost the handle on it. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Werner. We think it's Werner. He's wearing Werner's jersey. Well, maybe Werner's not the guy in goal. Somebody is an imposter. Or they're just trying to confuse the broadcaster, which, if you're a fan of the program, is not hard to do. There's Jolly now down the right wing. That one was knocked aside, and back the other way now comes Luke Greenwood. Greenwood chips it up ahead. Bodies go flying at the blue line. Play allowed to continue. Walking in, poke checked aside there by Mitchell. Behind the net now, Yale with it, trying to get the puck in front. One of the Yale players a little bit banged up in front there as he took a spill. A little awkward fall there, I believe. And he's back to his feet. He seems to be all right. Had the wind knocked down him a bit there was Greenwood. These kids are tough. I'll bet anybody that doesn't do nuts jelly Greenwood hopefully doesn't miss a shift. Seems to be a little bit hunched over. We'll see if he's all right. All right, 10:14 left to go here in the opening stanza. The Bulldogs leading it 1-0. Be sure to tune in tonight, 5 p.m. as our cameraman leads the Seahawks out on the ice against the Wizards. Wonderland Wizards versus the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, a U18 midget battle, the final one of the day. And we'll be back at it tomorrow morning for Mites and Mimosas. Walking in now, pulling the trigger, side of the net. Good rush there by Aiden DeRusso. As the Seahawks get to it, I believe the net may have come off its protected moorings. De Castro. Keep trying to give the guy an L. There's no L in his name. It's De Castro, not Del Castro. I apologize. So under 10 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. Yale leading this 1-0. The goal by Gavigan. Hey, come over here. I want you to meet the kid, Hendry. Hendry, how you doing? Face off deep in the Seahawks zone to the right of the goaltender is Waffle side. Still no music. I'm going to start. If I start singing during the breaks and the intermission, they'll find music. I promise you. Quick shot from the point. They score. Chiappetta walked in off the face-off, let the shot go, and the Bulldogs extend the lead 2-0. Here's the score with 9 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. Zinkerman out there with Burdick, got it ahead to Burdick. Burdick couldn't fight through the check. Chiappetta, the goal scorer just moments ago, leaves it now for DeRusso. DeRusso behind his own net, dangerously turned it over. Chance in front, Seahawks jamming at it. That was Zinkerman. He was in the neighborhood. He couldn't bury the biscuit. Out to center ice it goes now. Orlando chips it ahead. Salisbury giving chase into the corner. Orlando got to it there, got it out in front, had a couple of players there, but couldn't get home. Back the other way now, Seahawks. Defense, offense quickly. Worthington Zinkerman gets it into the corner, chases it down himself. Zinkerman didn't come away with it as Yale gets to it there. Big hit in the corner, but he didn't have the puck. That's got to be interference. Yep, now roughing is the call. Okay. Now you can't hit the guy without the puck, so that's going to be an easy call for the official every time. So roughing is the call. I thought it was interference, but what's the difference? I'm splitting hairs. Looks like that's number 50 headed to the sin bin. That's Aiden DeRusso. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. All right. So the face-off deep in the Bulldog zone. Seahawks' first power play of the afternoon. Leaning in to take it there is number 28. Okay, that's Akamazo. Is that 78? No, looks like it's 7. It's just crumpled up. Okay. Akamazo leaning. Akamazo, yeah. Akamazo leaning in to take the draw. As reporting now to take it against them is Lachlan Farrett. Lachlan, is that how you say it? That's a pretty cool name. Wearing number 29. That pleases the broadcast. The greatest hockey number in the history of hockey. All right. The refs got everything sorted out here. There's 2 guys in the box now for Yale, so I'm very confused. Did he get a misconduct? Did he say something to the official on the way over? Did he draw the ire of the official? Why did he get a misconduct? And why do we have to spend so much time talking about it? Let's drop the puck. I think he gave him misconduct, but it was an interference call. But I don't think the kid needs to sit out for 12 minutes. That's a little bit of an egregious penalty there. That's like speeding on the way to your football game and getting dragged out of the car and putting handcuffs on the ground. The penalty was a little bit overserved there, but we'll see. All right, kept in by Mitchell. Mitchell lost the handle on it. Out to the blue line it comes now and out to center. Alco wanted there. Alco with the great locks coming out of the back of the helmet. You got to like that. Sent in now. Akamozo will give chase against Werner. Long it there. First number 13. That's Grace Panaro. Panaro behind the net with it. Panaro digging, mucking, doing a homework. As the Bulldogs come over and help out. Yale dug it loose. Coming away with it there is Werner, as far as I know. Coming back at it there, Akamozo. Good job by Akamozo. Digging, mucking, doing his homework. Mitchell came over to help out. Good job there by Mitchell. Dig it loose. Now Yale trying to get rid of the puck here. Shorthanded. They come away with it now with speed through the neutral zone. Stepping the outside. Farron. Farron back to the inside. Farron wheeling and dealing. Over the blue line. That's the dot. Walking in. Lowers the shoulder. Didn't pull the trigger too much, but he scores. Farron walked all the way in. Actually fanned on the shot, but the momentum of the puck kept going. He puts the biscuit in the basket. And makes it 3-0, a shorthanded goal there for Yale. 3-0 is the score there. Good rush there by big number 29. Watching Farron. Farron gets Yale on the scoreboard shorthanded. They lead it 3-0 with just over 8 minutes to play here in the opening stanza. Seahawks still on the power play for another 20 seconds. As Rossman kept the puck in. Nice play there by Caleb Lawson. Ferguson takes his man down. And to add injury to insult, tripping is the call to Boston Vergion. So Vergion will head to the sin bin. We'll play 4-on-4 for 13 seconds. And then Yale will have a power play for 1 minute and 47 seconds, if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Tony Stark is now Victor Von Doom. I'm all sorts of confused. At first I was excited about that, but then I'm like, oh, it's only a minute 30 penalty. Sorry, I thought it was 2 minute penalties. So it's not a minute 47 on the power play. It'll be a minute 30 minus 10 is 20, a minute 17 on the power play. Yeah, at first I was excited that Robert Downey Jr. was going to be Victor Von Doom, but then I was like, kind of ruin his legacy. Like, if you see the guy, like, you know, if you bump into, you know, Robert Downey Jr., you know, somewhere on the street, it's Farron now walking in, pulls the trigger, he scores! Lechland Farron buries the biscuit in Yale. Commanding 4-0 lead here in the early going. And I don't mean this disparagingly against this Yale program by any sense of the imagination, or Yale team, I should say, not the program. But this A1, B1, these A1 teams, or CCC or CHC or whatever governing body, it doesn't make sense. You should be A or B. Oh, wow, it's 4-0 with 7:40 left to go in the first period. What good does that do the kids in white? And they're working. And they're nice boys and girls. I know them. I know a lot of them personally. Great families. These teams that are allowed to be A1s and play B teams. And again, it's not a knock on Yale. Please don't. They just happen to be the team doing it right now. That's really, I don't like it. Especially at this level, especially at the Bantam level. It should be A or B. That's it, period. I know they do it so teams can get games in and scheduling and blah, 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 blah. But sorry. Doesn't work. If it's not good for the kids, it's not good. On the boards now, Halka with it, taken away. Chance in front on the backhand. They stopped there. Right at Castro. On the back of the net, came back in front to Castro. Trying to swipe at it. Lost the handle on it. Now it comes back to the blue line. Winding, shooting! And deflected in front. They score. No, it's waved off. Waved off by the official. High stick is the call. That's the right call. Beautiful tiptoe in front. I think it was Hassi who had the deflection. Shot by Chiapetta. Was deflected. Beautiful, beautiful hand-eye coordination there. Now behind the net it goes now. Trying to come away with it. Big hit there by Greenwood. Yale trying to get to it. Hassi puts the brakes on there. Hassi trying to get it out. But the Hassi went back to go get it. Now he comes away with it. Here comes Hassi now with speed. Hassi to Greenwood. Try to get it back to Hassi. Does get it to Hassi. He walks in, pulls the trigger. Big stop by the Castro. Rebound. They score. Yale getting back to the rebound. Burying the biscuit there. Is it going to be Hassi that gets credited with it, or is it going to be Greenwood? I wasn't sure who got the shot away. I think it was Hassi. 5-0 is your score now. Oh, come on. 5-0. 8 minutes in. That's exactly what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This should not have to be endured by the kids, because adults can't make tough decisions. And I'm not knocking the Seahawks either. Please don't get me wrong. Do not misunderstand me. There's not a knock on the Seahawks or Yale. It's a knock on the system. It's always the system. Turning now. Nice move in the corner. Walking in. And they're saying that there was a man in the crease. Is there a penalty? I'm not sure what the whistle's for. If you touch the crease with your skate and you're on the forward team, technically it's a whistle. Very few refs enforce it, but I think that's what happened there. I don't like that either. If you interfere with the goaltender, that's one thing. But I mean, if your skate touches the blue paint, oh well, get over it. It happens. Not blaming the ref. USA hockey rules. Well, either way, 6:20 left to go. Yale leading at 5-0. As it's sent hard around. Mitchell sealed off the wall. Bulldogs trying to come away with it. Rossman digging at it there. Seahawks keep the puck in. Back for Rossman. Rossman couldn't keep it in, and back the other way now. Here comes Farron. Farron's got two already. Farron over the blue line. Cuts to the inside. Slid it down low. Hops over the stick there of Giovanni Orlando. And the Seahawks get to it there. Trying to get it out there was Kelly. Couldn't, as it's kept in. Rossman in the corner. Doing battle, and it's kept in. Nice job there. Chiappetta. Friends got to call him Chiappetta, right? Walking in now with the puck. Letting the shot go. Big stop. Yeah, by Del Castro. Loose in front, still loose. The rebound, they get through it, they score. Yale got to the loose puck there. J.J. Matis buries the biscuit there for the Bulldogs as they increase the lead. Five and a half minutes left to go here in the first period. Yale leading the affair. Seahawks are going to have to dig down deep, though, and continue with the effort. Got to maintain the effort. Easier said than done, though. It is discouraging. But I believe they will. Zinkerman, there's a good effort right there on the back check. Good job by Worthington, not caring about the score. Just doing the best that he can. Sent in. Right by Fergione. Fergione will send it all the way down. On it there quickly now is Chiappetta. Chiappetta with speed now. Chiappetta through the neutral zone, stepping to the outside. Poke check by Jolly for a moment. Chiappetta still with it. Chiappetta got a man cutting into Crooker. Lost the handle on it. Nice job by Halko to come over and break it up. Slides to Del Castro. And there'll be no further play. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. And you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. We'll be back on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. As Preston Fort will be behind the microphone doing the play-by-play for you for 2 Mites games. 1 squirt game, 1 Pee Wee game, and 1 Bantam game. I believe Hamden's coming tomorrow. Enfield. Hamden. 2 Hamden teams are coming tomorrow. 1 Enfield. I believe Wonderland Wizards team too. Back to the blue line it goes now. Here's Werner. Werner letting the shot go. Into the corner it goes now quickly on it. There's Hossie. Hossie with speed. Hossie off the boards. Hossie looking like a hot knife through butter. Got it in front. He scores. Victor Hossie walks off the boards, kept it himself, and buries the biscuit. Like to see the coaching staff pump the brakes a little bit here from the Yale perspective. And 4.5 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Yale extends the lead. There's Hossie now. Hossie over for Gavigan. Gavigan down the right wing, tried to send it across. Salisbury did a nice job to knock it down. Picked up there by Yale, getting it in front and back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone with speed. Sweden with it, Akamozo. Akamozo poke checked away there. Great play there by Panero. As it's sent up ahead, sidestepping the D now, walking in Gavigan. Gavigan tugged from behind, following the play, letting the shot go. They score. Luke Greenwood buries the biscuit there. Yale extends the lead a little bit further. .406 left to go here in the opening stanza. And be sure to tune in tonight, 5 p.m. as the Wonderland Wizards pay visit to our Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks midget team or U18 team or high school team. The majority of the Seahawks go on to play for the Eagles. You guys have a couple of guys playing that usually go to.
We have a couple of East Haven.
East Haven dudes, right? Yeah. Rossi now to the outside, puts the brakes on. Zinkerman lays the lumber into him there, and not exactly sure what the penalty is going to be. Head contact is the rule.
No.
All right.
That's
confusing. We'll call it confusing.
That is.
Well, nah, he's saying head contact. Maybe there was. I missed it. He's saying a hit to the head, so. He certainly didn't mean to hit him in the head. He meant to hit him, but I don't think he meant to hit him in the head at all. So maybe there was. Maybe we missed it. But I don't know.
I didn't see any head contact.
I didn't either, but I don't see a lot of things. I miss a lot. If you've been tuning in for the last 5 years, it used to be great when we first started. We didn't have a camera. We were just audio. Oh, dude, it was awesome. I could say anything I wanted. Nobody knew any better. Smith with the puck. Or Johnson. No, who knows? Who cares? Can't
Wait.
tell anyway. All right, so they're sending someone out. They're just taking a player off. So, oh, they are. So they gave him 2 and 10 for that.
A 2 and oh my.
Yeah, bit egregious yet again, but maybe there was. We'll give the ref the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there was head contact. I didn't. It happened very fast. We're far away. We're the cameraman not buying it.
That was.
He's not.
Want to see head contact? Go to our game last night.
That's what I heard. There were a few questionable hits. We'll say I wasn't there, so I can't.
Oh, very.
Well, I can comment and not be there, but. You guys play Newington again soon?
At some point, I believe. Yes.
Nice. Little revenge game.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you know, these things happen. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. Amazingly, that's called for icing. All right, so 3:41 left to go here. Yale leading the affair. Seahawks still shorthanded, a minute 20. Zickerman in the box, 2 minutes for head contact. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck in USA Youth Hockey, it is still icing. Much to the broadcaster's chagrin. There is no delayed offsides, much to the broadcaster's chagrin. And there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime if the game is tied at the end of regulation, much to the broadcaster's chagrin. Here's a chance now, Greenwood. Greenwood letting the shot go. Wide of the goaltender there. Behind the net now, Yale with it, back for Greenwood. Greenwood sliding it over, calling for it back, did get it back. Good puck movement there, Chiappetta. Chiappetta walked in, Chiappetta back for Greenwood. Greenwood winding, shooting, deflected in front by Hasse. Hasse with the puck on a string there, tried to get it back in front. Couldn't connect. Yale now at the side of the net on a wraparound, ends up at the side of the net. They're digging for it, still loose. They do get it loose now. Now get it back to the blue line. Good job there by Fergione to cover the blue line and send it all the way down. No icing as the ref allowing the boys to play quickly on it now. Panero up the boards. Went off a teammate, kept in at the blue line. There's the Seahawks now walking in. Bodies collide there. And Yale quickly now back the other way. Grace Panero. Cross ice pass right on the stick of Hasse. Hasse in the corner with it now. On the backhand, no look. Nice job by Halko to get back and break it up. And played there by Jakub Hakel. Letting the shot go off the button. And that's looking for it there was DeCastro. And Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Can't get it out. And kept in by Yale. Now Yale comes away with it. And they track it down at center ice and on it there. And here's Gavigan. Gavigan left it there for Chiappetta. Chiappetta got it back. Chiappetta trying to step around Halko. Halko did a nice job there to win the puck and then battles with Greenwood. And sent all the way down. Akamozo in on the forecheck as it slid across. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Seahawks kill it off. After the blue line, Rossman will send it back in. Offsides is the call. With 1:54 left to go, Fergione looks a little bit nicked up there. And there's the face-off. And he's going to come in the neutral zone. Seahawks. They've got Burdick out there with Mitchell, Rossman, and Salisbury on D. Matthews coming in now with Orlando. I believe that is Farron at center ice. Chiappetta on right point. Left point is Werner, as far as you know. Here comes Chiappetta now. Chiappetta with it. Lost the handle on it. And turning on it there is Farron. Farron goes to his deep on Werner. Werner up at Chiappetta, just out of the reach. And sent back in by Rossman. Now is Yale. Lost the handle on it. Here's Farron. Farron still with it. Farron turning at center ice, sliding it across. Tic-tac-toe played there by the Seahawks, and they do get it out to center ice. That's knocked down, sent back in by Chiappetta. 1:20 left to go now. Rossman giving chase, hounded from behind by Orlando. Good job by Rossman to get to it first there. Behind there it goes now. Bulldogs on it there, trying to get it out in front. That one went off a stick and sent hard around. Here's Kelly now. He's kept in by Yale, knocked down. They send it out to center. Out to center ice it goes now. And Chiappetta will go D to D. Under a minute to play now in the opening stanza. Yale over the blue line now with it. Wheeling and dealing, working his way in. Werner lets the shot go. Nice stop there by DeCastro. Line comes back out. Kept in by Yale's Werner lets the shot go. Steered aside by DeCastro. In the corner now, Buldoggs sending hard around on it. There was Matis. Matis trying to get it back in front with 35 seconds left to go. Yale on it there, circling the wagons. Got it back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That just missed. As Chiappetta let the shot go. 25 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. In the corner it goes now. Yale trying to get the puck back in front, but chopped that and sent all the way down. And with 10 seconds left to go, an 8-0 first period, icing is called by the officials. They're a stickler for the rules, I'll tell you that. 10.6 seconds left to go, icing called on the Seahawks. And the face-off deep here in the Seahawks zone. Ref drops the puck and we're back on the way. Yale with the puck now, sending it back out to center with 5 seconds left to go. Chiappetta with it. 2 seconds left, looking to get one last shot away, and he doesn't. There's the buzzer. As the opening stanza comes to a close, we'll be right back with the start of the second period here between the Bulldogs and the Seahawks. Oh my! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Hope you made yourself that new sandwich. Hope you poured your sarsaparilla high. The second period about ready to get underway. Yale. Very impressive first period there. They've got the lead by a couple of goals. I believe it's 8-0 or 7-0. Or what's the difference? On it there now. Yeah, with it, Greenwood. Greenwood will send it up. It's knocked down by Rossman. Good job by Rossman to get it out to center ice. And Kelly will get to it. Couldn't send it in. It's Yale coming away with it now. Here come the Bulldogs now through center ice. Tried to connect with Hasse. Send all the way into the corner. Hasse against Salisbury. In the corner now. Hasse on it there. Hasse trying to come back in front. Salisbury chopping at it. Good play there by Madison Salisbury. At the blue line, Chiappetta. Chiappetta trying to send it down low. Couldn't do so. Picked off by Hasse. Hasse off the boards. And kept in at the blue line, but lost the handle on it. Pinero. Pinero went back to go get it. On it there's Chiappetta. Chiappetta with it. Chiappetta looking for Hasse. Greenwood got a chunk of it. Picked off now. And sent ahead there by Panara. Salisbury stepping up, keeping the puck in, but Yale coming away with it. To center ice it goes now. Knocked down. Here comes Greenwood. Greenwood over the blue line. Greenwood at the dot. Greenwood leaving it for Haase. Haase on the backhand. Haase sent it down low. Tough angle shot there. Ends up off the back of the net. As Gavigan let the shot go. There's Gavigan now behind the net. Sent up Pinero. Pinero worked over there. Trying to get the puck out as Kelly managed to get a chunk of him. Keeping it in. Haase tried to send it down low. Lost the handle on it. Now they've got it back to Yale. Walking in now. Pulling the trigger against the green. He scores. Luke Greenwood. Carries the biscuit for Yale yet again. The lead is extended by Yale. If they lead this one, I'm not sure. All right, Seahawks fresh legs out there now. Number 78, Akamozo out there with Bergione. Now the face-off at center ice. And the Seahawks lost the handle on it. Here come the Bulldogs now over the blue line, staying with it. Still with it there is Farron. Farron down the left wing. He's still with it. Farron wheeling and dealing. Farron cutting against the grain. Farron at the dot. Sending it behind the net, right on the stick there of Orlando. Orlando sends it there for Matthews. Matthews with the puck. Left it there for Orlando. Orlando comes back out with it. Orlando with it. Orlando trying to step to the inside, putting the backhand in front. Couldn't connect there. Stepping up now to Russo. Lets the shot go. Big stop. The rebound gets pushed just wide. Coming back at it. Trying to get to it there was Orlando. And couldn't connect, and now it comes out to center. Kept in. No offsides is the call. Now 12:43 left to go here. And in the second stanza, Yale leading this one. All right, leaning in now. Lachlan Farron. Out there. J.J. Matthews. Farron went back to go get it. Stepping to the outside, back to the inside, protecting the puck now, serpentining. At the goal line with it, behind the net. Still with it, bumped off there. Good play by Rossman to stay with it. As it ends up in the corner and behind the net it goes now, a little bit of give and go. There by the Bulldogs. They got it behind the net, Mathias. With it, got it. And out to the blue line it goes. That's knocked down by Gavigan. Gavigan with it, sending it into the corner. Orlando on it there. Behind the net it goes now, trying to get the puck in front, winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer. There's Chiappetta, and he buries the biscuit in Yale. Extends the lead further. 12:06 left to go. Here in the second stanza. A full docket tomorrow. There'll be mites and mimosas. Preston Ford on the call. He's excited. Listen, I want you in bed asleep by 8:45 p.m. tonight. Oh, yeah. We're doing.
Oh, you already know I am.
We're doing bed checks.
Yesterday I went to bed at like 11, or last night I went to bed at like 11 because I couldn't see out of half my eye.
Oh, that gives you what? An eye and a half to see out of. You should be fine. There's Jolly now. Jolly hit from behind there by Pinero. I want you in bed by 8:45.
Oh, don't worry, I will be.
I want you up at 4:45 to calisthenics and yoga to get your mind ready. And I expect a good, clear, and outstanding broadcast by you tomorrow, young man. As he's going to be behind the mic.
I'll send you photos.
Oh, I'll be tuning in. Don't worry. I got to leave. I don't even know what time. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We got a game up in Boston tomorrow. Greenwood with a one-timer there. That missed. I'll be tuning in. Don't you worry, pal.
Sounds good.
I know you'll do a great job, and chance on me tuning in will be very slim, actually, considering I know the rink we're going to, there's no signal there at all. Kept in by DeRusso. DeRusso for Greenwood. Greenwood now at the goal line. Greenwood thought about doing the Michigan goal, which there's one way to stop the Michigan goal, and it's very simple. If you're the goaltender and you see some dude starting to press on the puck like that, here's a C button one time. A nice stop there by DeCastro as Haase let it fly. Good stop there by the netminder DeCastro. You see a dude start to press on the puck like he's going to lift it up like the Michigan goal. If you're a goaltender, you swing your stick as hard as you can right at the dude's eyes. I'm not saying his head. Don't hit him in the head. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you swing your stick at some dude's eyes and you're trying to lift the puck up on you, you're going to flinch. You're not going to be able to do the Michigan goal. That's all you got to do. It puts an end to it right away.
Or just get a teammate to level him.
To level the guy. Yeah, but by the time they get there, the goal, you see the guy doing it. Just take your stick.
Yeah, that is
You
true.
don't even have to look. Just do this.
That is true.
The guy will flinch.
I never thought about it that way.
It's not your fault you didn't grow up watching Billy Smith. I did. The greatest goaltender in the history of the NHL. My opinion.
There's some good goalies.
Yes, there are. 19 straight playoff wins, 4 straight cups.
Okay, that is a good point.
I'm a little biased though. I grew up on Long Island. But seriously though, just fling your stick at the guy's eye. I'm not saying at his head. Don't get me wrong. He'll flinch. He'll quit the game. There's a chance now, right off the face-off. Farron circling behind the net in Gretzky's office. Got it to Haase. Haase back for Farron. Nice job there by Salisbury to close off the real estate and take the body. Chiappetta's got a couple here today. Got it back to the blue line. A little give and go. Here by Yale as they play hot potato. There's Chiappetta now. Down low, calls for it back. Chiappetta's got it on his stick. Over for Gavigan. Gavigan right at the Seahawk. Gavigan leaves it for Chiappetta. Chiappetta hounded there. Nice job to stay with him and get it out to center as Mitchell. And he chase it down there. Mitchell against Gavigan. Good play there by Mitchell. As he goes behind the net. Yale looking to restart. There's Haase now. Haase sends it up ahead for Farron. Went off the stick a little bit far. Rolls right by the goaltender. And Farron collects it behind the net, trying to get it back to the blue line. Nobody home. Now he does get it there. Bulldogs go to work there as Mitchell ran into Gavigan. Good job by Mitchell to get out to his man. No, you got to like the hustle. His team might be down a lot to a little here, but got to admire the young lad's effort there. Here come the Seahawks back the other way. Couldn't get it out. It's Haase on the puck there for Orlando. Orlando with it. Orlando sauces it across. Right on the stick there, Chiappetta, who'll send it down low. Nice job there by Salisbury to work a man over. Here's Haase now. Haase, a little give and go behind it. Rossman read that one. Good job there by Caitlin Rossman to break it up. Haase will track it down. Back for Gavigan. Gavigan back for Haase. It's to Haase with the puck now. Haase got a man cutting, walking in now. Chiappetta to the outside. Lets the shot go. That one just missed. As Haase recovers. Haase for Gavigan. Haase got it back. Haase slid it across. Just out of the reach there. And it's sent out to center and all the way down. Akamozo wanted there. Akamozo sending it all the way down. It's Kelly. In on the forecheck there, but Haase will cover. There's Haase with the puck. Haase got a man behind the D now, trying to connect it with him there. It was Farron. Farron will track it down. Farron behind the net with it now. Farron on it there. He protects the puck, trying to get it back in front. Dropped it off and came back for Farron. Farron with it now. Farron got it to Gavigan. Gavigan spinning around now, protecting the puck, slid it over. Haase at the dot. And these guys have been out here forever. Haase back for Chiappetta. Back for Haase. Now to Gavigan. Gavigan will pull the trigger. Pull it down there by Akamozo. Good job there by Akamozo to get his pouring away. Now on the right wing come the Bulldogs. Bodies collide there in front of the goaltender. Puck comes loose, and away come the Seahawks. Now Jolly. Jolly back the other way. Couldn't get it over the blue line now. The Seahawks follow it out. Under 8 minutes to go. This goes into the corner now for Gavigan. Gavigan on it there. Gavigan with it. Behind his own net. Trying to come out in front. Burdick did a nice job to cut him off. And here's Haase now. Haase with it. Haase right up the gut. Haase looking to run the gauntlet. Zinkerman got in his way there. And Kelly came back to help out. And that one goes right by the coaching staff there on Yale. All right, face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Yale been in command since the puck was dropped. They lead this one. Back to the blue line it goes there. Trying to get it out. Couldn't get it out there was Burdick. And it's kept in at the blue line. Stepping to the outside now, Greenwood. Greenwood left it. Got this Didn't pull the trigger. Kept in at the blue line by DeRusso. DeRusso wearing Sid Fernandez's old number 50. So, Preston, you a baseball fan?
I used to play till I was 13,
Oh, okay.
so I know a little bit about it.
Well, yeah, you know a lot. Mets, Yankees, Red Sox. Who you like?
Red Sox family.
Okay.
I know you're a Mets person.
I'm a Mets person. That don't bother me. I'm in the NL, so I'm not a Yankee person. That's for sure. Although I don't hate the Yankees.
Right.
The Yankees are the only team that I don't hate. Like, I'm a Patriot fan. I'm from New York. I'm a diehard Patriot fan. Always been a Patriot fan, way before Bledsoe and Parcells got there. A long time ago. I don't know why. I'm a Met fan, Islander fan, Knick fan, St. John's. I'm everything New York, except for the Patriots. Salisbury lays the lumber into him there, sends the man flying. Salisbury all fired up about it, as she should be. Great check there by Salisbury.
I taught her that. I'm dead serious. Her father had me teach her during stick time one time.
There you go.
I did that. I'm proud of myself for that.
As well you should be. That's a good job. Well, clearly you taught her well. Sent the man flying. Sent ahead now. Now Salt look at it. Look, she's got a taste for it now.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, I'll do it again. See what happens. Sent all the way down. Icing is the call. I'm very pleased with my New York Metsies. Like to see if they can make the postseason. Be exciting. And big Sunday of football coming up tomorrow. Patriots home against the Seahawks. And the Jets going down to every Jet fans. They think we got an easy schedule. We're going to be 4-1. We're going to be 5-1. Did you guys fire your coach? Because I missed something. Because until you do that, you're not going 5-1 in any league. Oh, guys, he is a disaster. Said it the day they hired him. He is not a good coach. He has no clue what to do. Constantly late. Teams constantly ill-prepared. Constantly outcoached. And yet he still has a job. Baffling. Chipped ahead now. Here's Farron. Farron, with a man on his back, walks in, pulls the trigger, he scores. Lachlan Farron. Good show of strength there over the blue line. Buries the biscuit. With 6 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. We'll see. But I would laugh very, very hard for a very long time if the Patriots came into week 3, Thursday night against the Jets, down at Giant Stadium. If the Patriots came into that affair 2-0, Jets came into that affair 0-2, I'd be so pleased. I mean, worst case scenario for the Patriots' perspective, they're both going to be 1-1. Yeah, the Jets thought they were going 17-0. At least some of their fans did. We got Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers he's awesome, but he's not even a poor man's Tom Brady.
Exactly.
Well, nobody is.
That is true.
Not since that nice Jewish carpenter from Nazareth that we had a human as great as Tom Brady. All right, face off now, just outside the zone, but he's got to get out of the booth. I hope he goes back to playing somewhere. Oh, that was painful last week.
It was. I watched that game and I was like,
I was so excited for it. I was like,
yeah, I thought it was going to be good.
Oh, he was awful. Sorry, Tommy, if you're tuning in. But if you want some pointers, I'm happy to make you some bullet points like talk. That'd be number one. There was like so much dead air in that game. It was like it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, they were just like kind of like sitting there.
They were like a couple that didn't get along at a party and didn't talk to each other.
Exactly.
Not that I've ever been there. The wife's tuning in. 20th anniversary tomorrow.
Congrats.
Thank you. Married to the same woman, as far as I know. Although they do have different personalities. Up ahead now, here's Werner. Werner over the blue line. Beautiful salsa pass across, walking in. They score. That was a nice pass there by Werner. As Orlando walked in to bury the biscuit. And the onslaught continues, unfortunately, for our Seahawks. Huh? This is why I was saying before, I don't like these A1 teams.
Yeah.
No, and again, please don't. This is not a knock on you. Do not misunderstand.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's just.
And I'm not knocking the Seahawks, but
It's organizations.
These two. Yeah. It's not a good matchup for either team. And the whole point is for the kids to have fun and get better.
Yeah.
And this doesn't do that.
This isn't getting better.
No. That's hard. It's hard to keep your head up. It's hard to stay positive. But the Seahawks are doing the best they can. I'm proud of them.
Exactly.
But
they're all giving their all out here.
It's just not. It's not easy. Grossman lays the lumber into. I'll tell you, the girls are laying the lumber on D here with the Seahawks. I like it, but it's hard. It's easy to say, "Don't quit, don't give up." But, discouraging. Here's Hossie now. Hossie Chased by Salisbury. Salisbury poke checks it away now. Nice play there, but Haase got it back. Haase goes behind the net. Looking for it back as Yale sends it behind the net with 4:56 left to go here in the second stanza. Not sent out by Gavigan. Gavigan will knock it down. Chiappetta. Chiappetta with it, sends it in, but Orlando had not gotten back onside, so offsides. There's the call with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. I did really learn that in college. I was an English major. Yep.
I believe it.
I was an English major. Couldn't spell, couldn't read, couldn't write.
But you liked literature.
I got an A in English. No, I didn't like to read.
Oh.
No. Hated reading. No, I remember, it was a true story. I had a paper that was due on some book that I actually read. I wrote the paper, wrote my opinion on it, yada, yada, yada. I got a C. So I went to go talk to the professor. I'm like, did I do something wrong? Did I format it incorrectly? Why did I get a C? Because I was like, I really actually worked on it. And then he said, no. He said, your opinions and conclusions were incorrect. And I said, but they're mine.
Yeah, they're opinions.
Yeah, well, they weren't his opinion.
Which does not make any sense.
Well, then I learned. So then what I did was I would just read the front and back cover of each book. I go to class every now and again, get the gist of what the professor thought the book was about, or thought what I think the book was about is a better way to put it. Then I wrote a paper agreeing with the professor, placating his ego, and I got an A. Never went to class. When I tried and gave my own opinion, read the book, did the work, I got a C. I was like, well, I might as well stay at the dorm and play NHL 94. And honor roll. I don't know if they call it that anymore. No, true story, though. Once I placated his ego, he went right to an A. I was like, oh, so you're here to have 19-year-olds tell you you're right. Okay. I figured it out real quick and used it to my advantage. So more of a math lesson there than English, but it resonates, I think. And now with a Yale behind the net. Doing a little cycling there with 3.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. On and now Matis. Battle ensuing in front of the net there. And he drops it off for Greenwood. Greenwood behind the net for Farron. Back for Greenwood. Got it back out in front. They chip at it. Pouncing on it there. There's De Castro, and there'll be no further play. All right, fresh legs coming on the ice here for both organizations as the Bulldogs send out Haase Werner. And number 13, that's Grace Pinero. Seahawks sending out Rossman, Salisbury, Zinkerman. Can't see who that is. Is that Mitchell? Williams, excuse me. I apologize. And then you see the other person who came on the ice. And the goaltender, De Castro, with a little bit of an equipment problem he's fixing there. This guy's been under duress. He can do whatever he wants. He's playing really well, too. Not his fault. All right, looks like he's got his faculties in order. Good job by the official. And there you have it.
That was a weak whistle there.
He knew it, too. He blew it again. Just in case anybody heard that. All right, face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. 3 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Yale looking to secure 2 points on the road here. They might get it. Here's Haase with it. Haase back for Gavigan, back for Haase. Hot potato. Haase against Salisbury. In the corner now. Sent ahead. Williams checked his man. Is Gavigan. Gavigan. Good move there. Lets the shot go. Nice stop. De Castro still loose in front. The ref had already blown it dead. He lost track of it with 2:42 left to go here in the second stanza. As Werner leaning in to take the draw. Oh, we think it's Werner. Bouncing puck knocked down by Yale. Here's Gavigan now with it. Gavigan stepping to the outside. Gavigan still with the puck. Is there seriously a penalty coming up against the Seahawks?
I didn't see anything.
No, there was a cross check in front, but. Come on, man. Read the room, dude. An interference call here. I'm literally, not figuratively, I'm literally biting my tongue right now with my teeth. So not to say anything, but by saying that.
I'm trying to keep my knees from feeling like they're going to explode.
Yeah. All right. Well, 2:20 left to go here. Power play for Yale. Good opportunity for Yale on the power play as they win the faceoff here. Good job by Mitchell there to get the puck out to center. And here comes Yale now on the counterattack over the blue line. Halko got a chunk of it. It's kept in at the blue line. And Yale coming away with it now, wheeling and dealing, slid it across. Here's Hossie. Hossie sauces it back across. On it now is Orlando. Orlando back for Chiappetta. Chiappetta sidesteps the D. Chiappetta walks in, slid it across. Knocked down by Hossie. Hossie with it there. Hossie got it back to Orlando. Orlando at the top of the dot. Orlando got it back for Chiappetta. Chiappetta lets the shot go. Nice stop. Rebound. They jam out. It's still loose in front. Good stop by DeCastro and trying to get the puck out. And there was Halko's. Yale got back to it. Short side DeCastro. Pounce on it. And the Seahawks didn't like the extra chop there by Werner as they come to the defense of their goaltender. And that's what you got to do right there. So good job by the Seahawks. Good job by the goaltender, DeCastro. The Seahawks were not going to let anybody chop at their goalkeeper there. They didn't like what was going on there and took care of it. So a penalty to Werner. 2 minutes for chopping at the goaltender, I imagine. And the power play for Yale comes to an end. So we're going to play 4-on-4 hockey for 35 seconds. Then it'll be a power play for the Seahawks for 55 seconds after that. Once again, if my math is correct. I'm thinking it is. Here comes Yale now off the face-off win. 4-on-4, a lot of room to operate out there. Matthews, J.J. Matthews through the neutral zone, hounded from behind. Stays to the outside, lost the handle on it, found the handle. Matthews now. Good poke checked away there. Nice poke check there by Akamozo. Excuse me. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Gavigan. Gavigan thought he was going to shoot it. Left it for Greenwood. Greenwood with under a minute to go here in the second period. Greenwood with it. Greenwood will slide it across. Halko coming over. Good job by Halko to poke check it. Greenwood stays with it. Nice help there by Akamozo. Cleared but not out. Seahawks out of the box. They're on the power play. Matthias now wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go. Big stop there by DeCastro. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Jolly wheeling and dealing with speed. Jolly over the blue line. Jolly pulling the trigger. Good rush there by Jolly. Jolly bumped off the puck there by Gavigan. And the way they come with it now, back the other way there, that's Greenwood. Greenwood to the outside. Greenwood drops it off. Panera lets the shot go. Didn't get a lot on it. Shutters to the outside. On it now is Jolly. Here comes Jolly now, back the other way. Jolly puts the brakes on. Jolly serpentining his way out of the zone. Got it up. Down the left wing and sending it in there was Akamozo. There's the buzzer. The second period has come to a close. Your score at the end of 2, the Bulldogs and the Seahawks. We'll be right back with the third period in just a moment.
Absolutely love what you do.
Well, thank you very much.
Nonstop. I'm watching.
I've been hearing that since the second grade. I apologize. Don't worry about it. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final chapter of this unwritten story about ready to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here. At the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. I forgot my belt this morning, too, so I'm losing my drawers. That's been that kind of morning. Oh, now everything's up too high. Now I got different issues. Anyway, I digress. So it's going to be a power play for the Seahawks carrying over from the second stanza. Yale with the big lead here today. Gavigan stepping to the outside. Staying with him, there's Jolly. Jolly's having a good game. And then Yale's out of the box now, back to 5-on-5. Chipetta now. Chipetta with the puck. Lost the handle on. There is an A there on my roster. C-H-I-P. Maybe it's misspelled. It's a silent A. If we were in Hawaii, though, they would use the A. They use every letter in Hawaii when they speak. They don't waste letters. Did you really? Oh, so then you know about the letters. They don't waste letters. They have respect for letters, not like this 48 state landlocked people. And we'll just waste letters like Chipetta. No offense to Chipetta. I'm sure that's how they say it. Yeah, there it is. See, there's an A on there. Okay, the A is silent. Or the I is silent. Actually, the I is probably silent. Chipetta. Okay. I gotcha. All right. Sent ahead now, right on the stick. And back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks over the red line. If that's icing, good job, Mr. Official. Letting it go there is Werner. Leaves it for his defenseman, Chipetta. Chipetta trying to get the puck out. And it's kept in by Rossman. Nice play there by Caitlin Rossman to keep the puck in. Matthias now with the puck behind his own net. Eyes up, heads up. Thinking about his next move. Moving like a chess player out there. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead. Bobby Fischer style. Went behind the then Iron Curtain to defeat the former Soviet champion in Iceland. Over the blue line now. Then he lost his mind and went into seclusion. Letting the shot go. Perhaps the greatest chess player to ever walk the planet. I don't know. I love chess, though. I think everybody should be mandated to take chess in high school. I think it should be a part of the curriculum. It helps you. Helps you plan out your day. Along the blue, you got to get your pawns out, you got to get your king over. There's a chance now walking in, sliding it across, pulling the trigger. That doesn't get through. Rebound, they score! Yale got to the rebound and buried the biscuit there. They continue an impressive performance here today for the Bulldogs. From the Northford Ice Pavilion they play. See them all the time up there. Like I said, Dort is a member of the Shoreline Sharks. I'm up there quite a bit. Nice hour and 10-minute ride to practice 3 times a week. Yeah, you don't mind that. I got nothing else to do.
If I was good enough, I'd go play on the Chiefs, but I ain't good enough.
Well, they're Newington. It's a lot closer.
Still a long drive from my house.
Yeah, no, I know. This is the only rink that's not an hour away anywhere in the state. Yeah. No, it's nice. On down the left wing now, Salisbury. Salisbury chopping at it, but staying with it. Fighting through is DeRusso. DeRusso down the left wing. DeRusso dancing behind the net. DeRusso still with it. 12.5 left to go here in the third stanza. Yale going to take the 2 points back home with them. Back to Northford. Winding, shooting. Nice job there by Williams to get out and block that shot from Greenwood. Came right back to Greenwood. Greenwood 2 for a quarter, looking like he's at the State County Fair or perhaps the Big E in a week or two. He got 2 for a quarter there, but could not come home with the snow cone or the stuffed panda. A variety of different things you can win at carnivals and things of such nature. I like the Big E. The Big E's fun. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's a fun time. It's basically a state fair, but there's like a lot of like history and stuff that, I don't know. There's words and pictures, but there was a lot of food. That's what I was. And petting zoos. Oh, yeah. You get to have a hamburger on a glazed donut with some sweet corn while petting a goat. It's a pretty good day. All right, stepping to the outside now, trying to get in front. Salisbury's had a good game. She did a nice job coming back to break that up. Now, the effort's there, Yale's a little bit faster, and that's okay. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell send it in. Nice job there by DeRusso to knock it down. It's picked off there by Zinkerman. DeRusso now. It's sent away to center, trying to get to it, jousting it up ahead. Nice play there by Hasse as he went down to one knee. Now Hasse takes it off the shin, but recovers, got it back out in front dangerously there. Victor Hasse, that was a nice little joust there. I don't know if he's in the fencing club down at Yale, but could certainly be. I was watching fencing during the Olympics. I couldn't tell when anything happened as people would celebrate. Like, oh, we got him right there. Okay. There's Jolly now. Jolly looking like a hot knife through butter. Almost ran the entire gauntlet there. Finally broken up by Hasse. Good rush there by Jolly. Showing some speed. Quick shot. Werner with the save. Haven't said his name much except for the other guy wearing his jersey out there today. And the Oreo-cladded Werner hands it over to the official. I like that black waffle and black glove and white pads. Kind of cool. That's really confusing, you know? And makes me want to have an Oreo. So that's a good thing. All right. Nakamozo now on the face-off for the Seahawks, wearing number 78. Won the draw. Quick shot. Just missed there on the black waffle side of Werner. To the corner it goes now. Burdick. Burdick trying to get it back out in front. Chipetta sealed off the wall there. Cleared and out to center ice it comes as Yale comes away with it now. Here's Gavigan. Rossman over quickly. Rossman. And a nice chunk of Gavigan. Yale trying to hit the trailer. Couldn't connect there, and here come the Seahawks now back the other way. Bouncing puck. Akamozo lost the handle on it. Picked up now by Chipetta. Landon Chipetta sending it up ahead. 0-0 in your scorecard. Wheeling and dealing now Gavigan. Gavigan lost the handle on it. Walking in now to the backhand. To the forehand was Werner. And Burdick cleaned up the mess there. Sent one of the Bulldogs flying behind the play. Play allowed to continue. And Chipetta wouldn't be allowed to wear that number if he played for the Colorado Buffaloes. Coach Prime doesn't allow the guys to wear 0 or 00. Stepping to the outside now with it and peeling back is Farron. Farron slides it over for Chipetta. Chipetta sliding it down low. Chipetta deflected in front there by Werner. Of course, the chief, Robert Parrish. 0-0 for the Celtics. He had a run-in with the United States Postal Service when he was playing in the NBA, but still a great player nonetheless. On the boards now. Got it back to the blue line. Kelly trying to cover Chipetta. Chipetta knocked it to himself. Here's Chipetta now. Walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Lets the shot go. He scores. And then Chipetta buries the biscuit 5-hole. 9:14 left to go. There in the third and final stanza. 5 p.m. tonight. You're going to see the Seahawks taking on, right here, the Wonderland Wizards. A rematch from last week. Although I don't think it's the same Wizard team.
No, they have two teams. They have a white and a red. We're playing white tonight.
Okay. They have a red, aren't they blue?
I don't know how they chose that. But
They are, right? They like two blues. Don't they have a dark blue and like a baby blue?
yeah, they're like a blue and a white.
And they're red.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
okay. Listen. Hey. If you like it, I love it. That's all I say around my house now that I got older. My wife will be like, blah, 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 blah. You like it? All right, I love it. Kids want to do something, you like it? All right, I love it. I don't even, just let me know when I can get on my deck with the dog and have a beer, and then just give them my list of things to do so I can get to the deck. That's basically when I get home from work. I'm like, look around, I'm like, all right, should be doing something. I know I'm supposed to be doing something. Somebody's going to notice. It's kept in there by Greenwood. Just want to get on the back porch with my dog. And my cocktail. And my coffee. This has been the nicest summer ever. Oh my gosh.
It hasn't been too humid either.
Oh, every night is gorgeous for like the last 6 weeks. It's just been perfect.
Not much rain either.
No, not like last year it rained a lot. In spring it rained a lot, but not a lot. It's just, seriously, it's been the nicest summer I could ever remember. Every night, no matter what. Even if it was a hot day, sun goes down, the temperature just leaves. Very little humidity, very little rain, like you said, just been perfect. Many, many days in the 70s, nights in the high 50s. I'm telling you. It's gorgeous. I think it's going to continue. I think we're going to have a beautiful fall. Beautiful pass up ahead. Now here's Panero. Panero down the right wing with 8 minutes to go in this one. Panero behind the net, lost the handle on it, went back to go get it. Good job by the Seahawks to get there quickly. Jolly's had himself a real nice game for the Seahawks. And here's a chance now for Yale down low as they cycle it down low. Is Hasse behind the net. Trying to get it back out in front, lost the handle on it, got it back. Excuse me, that's Gavigan, I apologize. Gavigan, number 47, got it out in front. Nice job to step up and block the shot there as it's poured down at the blue line by Hasse. As Hasse looking like a grizzly bear pouring at a salmon swimming upstream to spawn there. Got it to himself and knocked it down. Little circle of life there for you. The great Elton John. Very excited for the Mufasa movie that's coming out. Did you see the trailer to that? Oh, I don't know if you're a Lion King guy. I am. I love the original. Yeah, this looks so good. It's live action. I prefer cartoon, but again,
Better than nothing.
I'm just a grumpy old get off my lawn. When I was a young whippersnapper, we had cartoons, not this live action CGI. Guys had to actually draw it, and it was better. And everybody was happy. As the great Billy Joel once said, the good old days weren't always good, and tomorrow is not as bad as it seems. And he was right about that. Of course he was right. He's from Long Island. He's a sellout, though. He used to be an Islander fan. Then he showed up wearing a Ranger jersey at something one time. I never looked like the guy saying. Well, they're a very tight-knit group. Sending it up now. Here is Chipetta. Chipetta down to one leg. Got it into the corner, though. Good job there to get it deep. Rossman on it there. Rossman hard along, right on the stick of Burdick. Burdick's got a man cutting up. Zinkerman couldn't connect. Now Salisbury couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line now. Here's a chance now, cutting to the cooker, letting the shot go. A nice stop there by DeCastro. I think DeCastro is actually a very good goaltender. Is it in? Oh, it's in. I thought he saved it. Oh, okay, cool. Good job there by DeCastro. I think he's good. He's actually had a couple of nice saves. He's been square to the shootout. There's only so much the poor kid can do. Somebody better get that kid whatever Gatorade flavor he likes by his teammates in the locker room. That guy, he shouldn't even have to carry his own bags to the car. His teammates should do that for him. You know? But I'm an old goalie, so I'm a little bit biased. So, you know, old third string backup netminder for University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves. And the shot go Jolly. Just missed the target there as he went back to get it. Nice job of pinching in to keep the puck in there by the Seahawks. Into the corner it goes now. Seahawks got it back out in front. Poke checked away, and here comes Yale now. Back the other way with speed through the neutral zone they come. One hand on the stick. Werner over the blue line. Got the Russo. Werner stepping to the outside. Walsman got a chunk of him. Werner stays with it. The wraparound, he scores. Now Werner buries the biscuit there for Yale. 6 minutes left to go here in the third stanza. Yale with a dominating performance here today, but Seahawks' effort has not waned. You know, and it's okay. These things happen. Life will hand you your lunch every now and again, so it's a good lesson for these boys and girls. You just dust yourself off, pick your head up, you hop over the board, you say, Coach, I'm going to give you everything I got this shift. Tell your teammates, tell yourself, I'm going to give it everything I got for this shift. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm hopping over the boards, doing everything I can. We might not win the game, but I'd like to see every young lady and lad try and maintain that perspective here for the Seahawks. I'm sure Coach Salisbury will have them doing that and staying positive. Again, easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. It's very easy to say that sitting out here. But I've been on the short end, you know, these games myself. And the best thing to do is lace them up tomorrow and get back out there and forget about it. Well, the very best thing to do is stop at the drive-thru at the way home. I recommend that. That helps a lot. And then lace them up tomorrow and get back out there. Here comes Yale now over the blue line. Nice play by Halko to step up and take the puck away. Greenwood follows up. Greenwood with the puck. Greenwood got it in front. Tied up in front there. Zinkerman did a nice job to tie up his man. Oh, excuse me. That was Akamozo, not Zinkerman. I apologize. Good play by Akamozo. Zamboni doors over there. Always a rough spot. As the ice dips down a little bit for the door in every rink. It's not just here. Zamboni doors are a tricky spot, ladies and gentlemen. Tricky spot in life, the old Zamboni doors. You want to avoid Zamboni doors, Preston, as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, giving you pearls here. You should be writing this stuff down, son. And there's the Seahawks. Lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Gavigan. Gavigan over the blue line. Salisbury back. Salisbury coming over, letting the shot go. They score. J.J. Mathis let the shot go and scored. With 4.5 minutes left to go here in the affair. Seahawks line up at center ice here. Fergione out there. Boston Fergione. Number 44. Got the bright blue helmet. I like the blue helmets. I think we would look good with blue helmets. I think we should have blue pants, too. Well, that's me. I like to accessorize, you know.
Yeah, I do. I have good laces for Eagles season.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. DeRusso arrives for duty, lining up against number 44, Fergione. Salisbury wins the battle, got it out to center. It's up there by DeRusso with 4.5 to go here in the affair. At the side of that it goes now. Rossman on it there. Rossman on the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Now Yale got it back to the blue line. Farron pulls the trigger. Nice stop there by De Castro. He's doing battle in the corner there. Oh, Salisbury. Yale coming away with it. A little bit of give and go. Good stick there by Salisbury to break that pass up, and she stayed with it. That's what you like to see. The effort is there. She could have gave up on that play. She got back, got her stick in the passing lane. It's a little thing. It might not affect the outcome of the game, but it shows that a girl's got a lot of heart and a lot of character. This is when you find out, you know, players' characters on the bench, how they respond. Anybody can hop over the bench 3-3 with 3 minutes left to go and hustle. Can you hop over the bench when it's a lot to a little with 3 minutes left? And the ref is calling icing on the Seahawks with under 4 minutes to go. Okay. I would love to run a reffing clinic. Not that these guys have done a bad job by any stretch. They're not. They're good refs. They are.
They're just going by the rules.
They're going by the rules. And I know USA Hockey is very stringent about it. And I know that they teach her it doesn't matter the time, doesn't matter the score. I know.
They don't get paid.
Well, I would certainly have a problem with that if I was officiating. And you didn't want to pay me and I was out there. that wouldn't go over well. I'd be on the phone with my attorney. Saul, get over here, pal. Trust me. But I know that USA Hockey does teach that. But I think a little bit of reading the room could go a long way. That's just me. And again, not knocking the officials. They all asked to do what they're doing. But they've done a good job today, though, these guys. Over the blue line now. I've officiated thousands of hockey. Not even joking. I used to ref a tremendous amount of hockey. And I always knew I did a good job if both benches were mad at me and both sets of parents were yelling at me and chasing me to the car on the way home. And then I knew I got the job done. All right, under 3 minutes to go now. Here's Orlando with it. Orlando down the right wing. Orlando sending it behind the net. A little bit of give and go there with DeRusso. For Orlando, back for Farron. Farron at the blue line. Farron back for Orlando. Orlando in the corner. Orlando got it out in front. He has a chance now in front. Pulling the trigger, they score. Werner buries the biscuit there. And 2:28 left to go here. Oh, college football on tonight. I can't wait. We're only a couple of weeks away from hockey season. Hockey off season is the shortest off season in professional sports. No, it's way too long. I lose my mind when there's not hockey on. Oh, I know. I couldn't, I love football. I'm a big football fan. Obviously a big Patriot fan. But, football's got, 8 months off. I like college football. I just don't have time to watch it. Right now I'm just I never really had a college football team. Now I like the Buffaloes because I like Dion. Yeah, I like Dion, so I'm going with the Buffaloes. Hard around it goes now. And quickly now the Seahawks getting it out to center. Greenwood will chase it down there. I know a lot of people don't like Dion and root against him, but if you listen to him and the way he treats his players and what he does for his players, I like him a lot. And here's Hossie now. Hossie to the outside. Teaches his players how to get the NILs, how to take care of their money, take care of their finances, take care of their families. He does a real nice job. Chipped ahead now, and here, back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Halko wheeling and dealing. Halko tried to drop it off there for Reska, couldn't connect. Lost the handle on it. Now it's over the blue line. Bodies collide there as it ends up in the corner. Yale on it there, trying to get it out in front. Jolly there. They jab at it, still loose. 1 minute left to go in the affair. Yale came back to get it. That's Hossie. Hossie with it. Hossie at the dot. Hossie trying to slide it down low for the deflection. Pouncing on it there like a hungry hippo. After that final wayward marble was the netminder. De Castro of Castro, I suppose. All right, 57 seconds left to go. The game tonight is at 5:10, 5 o'clock, 5:15? 5:10, all right.
I got it.
You gotta hurry up and get back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna sit down for like 20 minutes and go right back there.
All right. Well, I'll be excited to see you out there. The game will be right here. Absolutely. Oh, good. Well, remember, every time you hop over the boards, it's much more important that the other team doesn't score against you that shift than you do score. And here's Burdick now. Burdick down again. That's coming from the perspective of no goaltender. Burdick let the shot go. That went right off the mask of Werner. And I always told Sophie that. You hop over the boards, it's much more important that the other team doesn't score on your shift than you do score.
That's my main play.
Oh, yeah. Most important stat is your plus minus. Here's a chance now down low on the backhand. That just missed. The rebound comes back in front with 15 seconds left. They jab at it. De Castro covering the low ice there on the horizon. Did a nice job to get his men out. Big collision there along the boards. And Zinkerman crashed into his man. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Sent all the way down. The buzzer sounds. And this one comes to a close. As Yale will head down to their goaltender. Werner gets the shutout here today. Yale. And the Seahawks make their way off the ice to shake hands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the first portion of our broadcast day. We'll be back at 5:15 or 5:10, excuse me. As our midget team will be taking on the Wonderland Wizards. This one's over from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut, as the goaltenders line up for the face-offs and shake hands. All right, I want to thank you so much for tuning in all day today. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be with you here. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. From my cameraman, producer, director, Mr. Preston Ford. We've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here, only on the Sulu Broadcasting Network. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you back here at 5:10. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great day. Go Pats, go Mets, let's go. And when the season starts, go Islanders.